Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't trust any of you. It doesn't even matter.
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Maybe not.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Great.
Canister.
That was easy.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Well, I don't really care, but the Renegade option says otherwise.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance, before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Okay, let's go.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the
I
shuttle
like
bay.
the scars I've got. Unfortunately, I kind of don't like too many scars, but being a renegade in this game happens to do that to you. Luckily, though, there is a way to stop it. Let's just hack this thing. I don't even know what I'm hacking. What am I hacking? A PDA, was it? I don't know. The fuck is a PDA anyway? Okay, it's pretty much simple. You just have to find the pallets that's the same as this one up here, but don't touch these red ones because you die if you do. And I got money from it. How great! I'm robbing dead people now. I was going to say something about Wilson, but I've already forgotten what it is. I was also going to say, why is everyone concerned over these mechs? I mean, I'm on hardcore, the difficulty at least, and they're like no threat at all. I mean, it's not even like, they can't even... Why is this even a threat? Why are these even like security? If there was an attack and the mechs are actually on our side like they're supposed to be, they would not pose a threat to the infiltrator at all. They're so useless. Maybe later, when we find mechs, they won't be. You know, there are quite a few places where we do find mechs. But these ones are fucking useless. They've got like no way of even coming close to killing me. There's a bunch of crap over here, by the way, if you really do care, but I don't really care. I mean, well, I don't really care, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's good to fucking have this shit. Don't even have to check that. This one's gonna be this. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this. Yeah, they have to follow these bloody lines, and they're all so typical. There will be times though when I get confused, so don't think I'm gonna get it right every time. I could have just checked, really, but it doesn't really matter. Thought I'd missed that then. It's always satisfying to get all three of the things on the same screen.
But the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Great. It seems we went from the most recent to the oldest, dating back with these logs we've listened to. So watch this video backwards if you really want to see it in order.
Through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Yeah, don't worry. I like you, Miranda.
I
You're
had a
cool.
feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Not really. Let's just go.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Ah, so funny. It's a cool looking station though. Too bad it's been fucked up. There's a lens flare. Christ! Already pouring them on. My accents get worse by the day, but I use them more and more every day, so I'm not sure how that works out.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
I feel fine.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Yep.
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Because she's pretty average as a character.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Anderson joined the council.
Humanity was offered a spot on the council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I'll prove it over time, don't worry. Another cool looking station. Got a hand to Cerberus. Lens flare! Came out of nowhere. Okay, now we get to fill the
elusive man
thing.
is waiting for you in the other room.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta customize my gear first. Not that I really give a fuck about this. Can I get... Oh no, that's Mass Effect 3, isn't it? Never mind. I guess I'll keep this because it's better than the other ones. Helmet. Well, I don't really like helmets, to be fair. These are all just going to be the same. It's only the colours and the materials that I'm going to really want to change. Shiny armour. Do I really want shiny armour? Nah. Tint. I like tints. Tints are good. Matte black is a good tint. Whoa, that looks cool. I always think that black, red and gold is a good combination of things. I'm not gonna lie, I think it looks pretty good. The orange, or the red stripe on that arm is definitely the thing that makes it. The pattern, this is just gonna be a waste of time. Yeah, I don't really think a pattern is needed. Pattern colour is... It has to be red, doesn't it? Okay. I think that looks better than any other armour. It's golden, look at it, it's like pimped. It's like Golden Gunsum Gears of War. 3 at least, because on 3 it's not the entire gun that's gold, it's just like parts of it, whereas Gears of War 2 it's a different story. Okay, let's do this. This is my job interview.